Welcome to Thailand, a tropical paradise of postcard beaches, lush jungles and tourist-filled markets. You're about to experience the life of Ley Ley, an innocent girl surrounded by conflict and forced to call a muddy camp her home. Take a breath and prepare yourself to step into Ley Ley's world. You are 10 years old, but you can't recall your birthday. Your mother died when you were just 1 year old. Your father is all you have left. Your childhood has been a blur of violence, fear, and instability. Neighbors and friends have been beaten before your eyes. To protect your life, you must escape. Ley Ley, your journey to this camp begins in Myanmar.
Ley Ley, stay inside.
You shrink back into the darkness of your bamboo hut. The military regularly steal children from around your village and force them to carry weapons and landmines into the surrounding conflict. It is not safe. Your father has no choice but to send your older brothers and sisters away.
You will stay with me, Ley Ley. You are too small to make the journey.
One day, your father is requested to attend a meeting at a neighboring village. You must go with him, Ley Ley.
Come, Ley Ley, let's go home.
The meeting has finished, and you and your father begin a journey back to your village. You must be careful. The land has been polluted by mines. You race home, carefully staying on the path you know is safe. But in an instant, you hear the rip and roar you fear most. You turn and see your father torn apart by a landmine. The sound is deafening, yet you run towards him.
Papa! Papa!
People run to the field and carry him to the nearest village. But instead of treating his leg and his pain, the Burmese military only wrap a small bandage around the large bleeding wound. Anger builds inside you.
Why? Why are they helping Papa?
But it's too little, too late. Your father dies in the arms of those carrying him to the next village. Ley Ley, now you are all alone. There is no one left to care for you. A picture of your father is all you have. You are an orphan. You've been forced to make the same dangerous journey across the border into Thailand. Amongst the thousands of rickety bamboo huts perched on muddy hills, your home is now a tiny space on the floor in your brother's house. He has kindly taken you in, even though he can barely afford to feed himself and his wife. You have nowhere left to go. You rely solely on the rations, which are given out sporadically in the refugee camp. When you first arrive, you are scared. And amongst the 50,000 people packed into the tiny valley, you feel strangely alone. Camp is so different, it will never feel like home. You were once scared of the Burmese army, but free to move. Now you feel completely restricted. You peek outside the gates of the camp and dream of a life without limitations, but it all seems out of your reach. Even though your brother works, he earns just $2 a day. With that, he has to feed 5 people, so you often go hungry. On a good day, you'll get to eat in the morning and evening.
No, Ley Ley, there's no more food. I'm sorry.
But you never get any lunch. Your stomach's constant rumble echoes in your ears. What is your life destined for? You know people live their whole lives trapped inside these camp gates. Ley Ley, you may never return to your homeland or experience a life without feeling confined. But you have the hope.
We missed our rations.
Your brother is angry. The Thai authorities are doing random household checks. Anyone called over the loudspeaker must report immediately to the ration office. But because your brother is working, he misses the unexpected call. Now you have no rations for 2 months. You can already feel the hunger pains. Every day you watch children in the camp smile as they walk to school. You can only write in the dirt and imagine that one day you will join them. But Ley Ley, there is not enough money for food, let alone an education. Then one day, as you are walking up to your house, you see your brother waiting for you. A big smile stretched across his face.
Ley Ley, you are able to go to school for free.
Your face breaks into a huge grin. He tells you that you'll be joining the 900 other students at Eden Valley Academy. And even better, your sister is able to go as well. You'll be boarding in the dormitory. You'll be fed well. And you'll be working towards your dream of becoming a teacher. Your life has been full of pain, but now there is hope. There are 475 million refugees around the world living without an identity, without basic necessities, and with little hope of a future. Take a moment to think of these people. As you leave, just think, are you not one to let this continue?